Oops. Move this a little bit. I want to do a little reading for you, and then I'm going to tell you something else. Bear with me, please. On awakening, let us think about the 24 hours ahead. We consider our plans for the day. Before we begin, we ask God to direct our thinking, especially asking that it be divorced from self-pity, dishonest, or self-seeking motives. Every day I ask God to kindle within me the fire of His love, so that love, burning bright and clear, will illuminate my thinking and permit me to better do His will. Throughout the day, as I allowed outside circumstances to dampen my spirits, I ask God to sear my consciousness with the awareness that I can start my day over any time I choose, 100 times if necessary. Good thinking. Now I came back and I do want to get this lined up for one thing. Woo! Oh. Anyway, I'll tell you a little bit more about me. If you ever noticed, this side right here, I'm sure you've noticed that it gets wider than the other one. Well, it bugs me actually to watch it myself. I mean, I can't do anything about it. But I've had 2 eye operations early in my life when I was a teenager, because of a motorcycle accident, which almost took my life. And I was in a coma for 2.5 weeks. And yeah, I survived that. It was very, very difficult. I don't have any memory of it, of course. It affected my memory big time. And I hurt my knee and blah, blah, blah. And I was riding passenger on a cycle, actually. My best buddy at the time, I think this happened in 1975. So I was 15 at the time. It was the day before school was to let out for that year. And from what I was told, he came out to a stop sign, didn't stop, and a car came and boom. And off he went to a ditch, and we were both wearing helmets, and I went to the car's windshield with my back to it, my head, and I guess on my shoulders leaning over the side. Well, as gravity would have it, I landed, I fell off the car, the windshield, right onto the pavement, and my helmet had come off, and so I got a hairline fracture in my skull, which messed up my eyesight, messed up my balance, and just put me in a coma. And it was terrible. It really was. It's the worst thing that ever happened in my life. And like I said, it took many, many years, both the physical and mental objectives, obstacles, to overcome that. But anyway, that's why the one eye doesn't compare with the other one, because of the 2 eye operations I had, which, by the way, were up at the University of Chicago, and I was scared as death going up there to get both of these. The first time I went, I was in a room with some older, at the time he was older, of course, Italian guy. You know, I call him Luigi or whatever. Oh man, he made me feel so good, so welcome. He talked to me and everything. And he knew I was scared. I didn't know at the time, and I don't even remember. I guess he was up there for maybe cataracts or something. I don't know. And then the year later, I had another one, and there was a kid up there about my age, maybe a year younger. And I don't remember, but I remember for that one, a nurse came in with shaving cream and a razor. And she goes, okay, drop your drawers. Well, okay, I had a gown. I just said, raise the gown up. I said, what? What are you talking about? She goes, well, we got to shave you up. I said, well, wait. I said, I'm having an eye operation. What does that have to do with my eyes? She goes, oh, we do that to everyone. I said, well, I didn't get that done last year. And I was, I was real nervous about that. And so I gave her a hard time about it, and she finally came back, and whew, thank God she didn't have to do it. It's kind of close to the boys there, so I didn't want to take any chances. I think I'd rather have the eye surgery, which they put me out for, of course. And oh yeah, the things you just don't know about people. I'm sure everyone wants to know this, but oh well. Okay, it's a picture there. Ooh. Oh, there's my stained glass up there. Ooh. Hey, alright. Take care till later. Bye.